Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're going to continue on to polish up what we've done so far. So as you can see, I've highlighted the resources folder, and in the last lesson we created a slot for the player 1 demo animation. And I'm just using this street fight animation. So I've gone ahead and assigned that to all my models. I've also added the animation here. So please make sure you do the same, otherwise it will not work properly. And with that said, as you can see, I'm in the splash screen. I'm going to come to the controller manager, and I've already created a tag here, so we'll go ahead and assign that tag. Okay, with that done, let's come to edit and import. We're going to come to horizontal to begin with. We're going to change the type to joystick axis, and then for axis itself we're going to select the 6 axis. We can now close that. We'll expand the size by 2, and we'll create our triggers. So the first one will be left trigger. Again, we'll change the type to joystick, and this time it's going to be the 9th axis. And now we'll create the right trigger. We'll change the type again, and we'll change the axis to 10th. So that's our input set up, at least for now. And with that in place, we're going to come to the choose character script, and we're going to copy these 2 lines, the select character arrow right and left. We're going to paste them in below. We're going to change arrow on the first 2 to Xbox. And we'll also change the comment. And the next 2 will change to PS4. Again, we'll change the comment to PS4. Let's just save that off, downsize. And we'll come to scenes. Don't worry about these red errors. We'll fix those in a moment. Remember to save the scene if it asks. We'll come to the main camera, and let's have a look here. It looks like we'll need to fix them errors before they appear. So let's come down. And let's just use the Xbox. So we'll just change both of those errors to left and right. Let's save that off now. We'll let it recompile. And now it's going to let us assign the textures. Now, I found this texture pack online. If you want it yourself, you can just Google it. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. Is it Zulu? Free keyboard and controller prompts packed. But hopefully you can see it okay. And we'll expand the Xbox, and We'll assign those to the appropriate one. So I'm using these two textures. As you can see, I've already set these to editor GUI. We'll also need to assign the PS4 ones. So let's do that now. Okay, they're assigned now. So let's come back to this on GUI. And I'm going to enter here. Let's put a comment at the top. Controller. Let's say specific UI. And we'll come to the very top. We'll create an if statement. Open and close brackets. We're going to say game object with a capital G dot find game object with tag, open and close brackets, inside the brackets little speech marks, and then the tag for the controller manager. And this is the reason we've actually added a tag. So we'll say we'll come between the brackets dot. We want get component, open and close brackets. Inside the brackets, we want the controller manager script. We'll come between these two closed brackets. We'll open and close brackets again. We'll say dot underscore. And let's have a look. That shouldn't be broadcast message. Sorry, I just looked away from the screen there for a moment. Underscore Xbox controller double equal true. Come to the end of the line. We'll open and close brackets again. So let's just break this up for commenting. First line, I'll just put if find controller manager. Next line, and then the controller manager script. In fact, I'll come back to this line. I'll just put game object. And then is Xbox controller equal to true. And we're going to enter there. And then we'll cut both of those blocks. We'll paste those in. So let's have a look. I don't think we need to change anything here. Although, having a look, I'll come up to the top. Arrow size. I'm going to refactor that. And rename. And let's put left. Yeah, I'll just put left, right, controller. Icon size, enter, and that should change it all in the script. We'll change the comment to controller icon size. Let's scroll down. Not entirely sure why that's got jumbled up, but let's just tidy it up as we go. We'll change it here in the void start. Just the comment. So let's scroll all the way down to the GUI again. let's just tidy things up. I'll cut that comment, and I've just broken up this dimension line for commenting by this dimension X. Let's copy that now. We'll paste it in below, change that to Y. And we'll just break that line up. In the other block, we'll copy and paste the appropriate comment in. Excuse me. Okay, with that in place, let's copy all of it. So from if to this close bracket here, let's copy that, we'll paste it in. And I'm sure you've all guessed what we're going to do. We're going to change that to PS4 controller. We're going to change the comment. And now we just need to change to select character PS4 left and PS4 right for the next block. And that's all we need to do for now, so let's save that off. We'll downsize it for now. Let's come back to the splash screen, remembering to save. And just bear with me one moment while I grab my gamepad. And we'll begin to test this out. So there we go. It's plugged in. Let's hit play. And as always, we'll just let it cycle through. So as we can see, the demo animation is playing. When we switch characters now, as you can see, the player doesn't try and move. It stays in this demo state. Because I'm using an Xbox controller, I have the Xbox UI at the top at either side of select your fighter text. And we'll stop that there. And obviously, no, in fact, we have one more thing to test. If we use the right and left triggers, we can actually rotate our character. So I'll just show you that working now. Obviously, you can adjust the speed to your liking. Now, we could add some arrows. If I just stop that. Or feed the mouse cursor, should I say. We could add some arrows here. Some rotation arrows. With some UI for the left trigger and right trigger, depending on your controller. I'm guessing that most of you will be pretty comfortable doing that yourselves. However, if you do want me to include that in a video, I will do. So if you want it, please either private message me or leave a comment below and I will add it into the series. I may add it in anyway, I haven't decided yet, but if you let me know what you want. And I think we'll leave it here for now. Now, I'll stop that there. We have one more lesson of polish to go. And then we'll be continuing on creating new functions, and obviously we'll keep coming back and doing a few videos now and again where we polish things up. But one more lesson to go this time, because I know some of you are eager to move along and get different features in place. But as I said, those videos are just one lesson away, and as I said, we'll leave it here for now. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.